What's your take?
Well, when Honorable Jimmy Akena became president for UPC, he chose to be in an informal alliance with NRM. And he has declared twice by not running for presidential elections and saying he will endorse Museveni. And he even went ahead to mortgage the first lady of UPC to NRM cabinet as part of the alliance.
What do you mean mortgaging?
No, but I don't know. Let me first finish my submission. Mortgage is an English word. Yes. Yeah.
More related to property than individuals. So
no, but you see, when you get a first lady of a party and you hand over to another party and she wears yellow and she's singing Tova Kumein, what signals are you sending politically? That has been the tenure of Jimmy Akena in 2 terms of UPC as a party president. I think he even forgot that the term limits were catching up on him. When he wanted to run for presidency, now breaking away from the NRM informal alliance, term limits caught up with him. And he's now blaming President Museveni. On this one, I want to say that really President Museveni is innocent. What has caught up with Honorable... No, on this one...
Innocent as always.
What has caught up with Honorable Jimmy Akena is his dirty politics of allying with the ruling party and also the party constitution of UPC. Outside in other fora, Honorable Jimmy Akena has been advocating for return of term limits in the national constitution. When you see him now saying that if there is no term limit in the national constitution, therefore nobody should mention the term limits, it's as if he does not even pay allegiance to his own party constitution. To me, he has come off really as, I don't know, he needs to talk to his lawyers to advise him on what to say. On the other hand, you have the other contenders, because UPC has been having factions. The factions of Warbidi Senior Council, Joseph Ochieno, and now the young man, the
Dennis
young lawyer, Dennis coming up and up. So basically, you have 4 the leaders of UPC with the Akena holding on, irregularly and illegitimately. He has, when I was coming, I had him declaring that people are trying to block the grand transformational agenda of his father. He's trying to appeal to the emotional, feelings of those people who were supporters of Dr. But I think it is wrong. Leaders have to respect their party constitutions, and so long as these party constitutions are standing, he also referred to Honorable Norbert Mao ruling forever as if he wants to operate in accordance with the DP constitution. That's why I said that he needs to come down and consult his lawyers. He's really coming off as a person in very bad shape, mental and otherwise.
All right.
That we put our internal democracy to test once again, because we have gone as a party to recruit so many people to join the party, which is a good thing. And we have recruited so much because we're a mass party. We are not a selective party like you have the Communist Party of China, where you have 1.5 billion people and only 90 million people are members. The 1.4 billion and 1.41 billion are not party members. And you want to say, but who are these 90 million who are party members and not us? So the Chinese chose that path, but for us, we chose the path of a mass party. Now, the problem you get in a mass party is that you have a challenge of internal democracy, which we have been trying to manage, and we shall grapple with it, and hopefully we shall make it better. Of course, you definitely won't expect perfection, because even those who do mischief, as long as you close this window, they look for another window. You close the other window, they look for the other one. You climb another step, they also climb another step. So it is a struggle. So what has happened now is for the parliamentary, both the direct constituency and women members of parliament, we conducted elections. There are several complaints, but we had an inbuilt system of measures to resolve them. because we knew in such elections such things will come. So we developed regulations for complaint mechanism. We developed a tribunal which was appointed by the chairman. We even gave them spaces. We even bought stationery because we were sure that such things would emerge, and therefore we needed to have institutional framework. Now, by yesterday, they were, I've been busy on other tasks, but by yesterday, I think we are reaching more than 200 petitions. So, but we do believe that the petition will be resolved judiciously with the utmost due diligence, and we expect that parties will be satisfied with what will come out of it. But I must say it is unfortunate, it is regrettable, because this is an internal election. This is a family election, which shouldn't have attracted all this. But we are also happy that it shows the popularity of the party. We are popular, people love us. At least I am sure you will get some parties, or there are already some parties who are going into villages begging people to carry their flag. Please kindly be our flag bearer. We are even giving you money. But for us, you see how we are fighting to say, we're seeing who will get the flag. So that is a plus, but it is that growth of a party that calls for challenge for the management of internal democracy.
All right. Thank you so much for giving us that background. Now we understand clearly what is going on.